Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to take a look at a product brought to us by Whitestone, and this is a tempered glass screen protector that's available today for the iPhone 7 Plus and for the 8 Plus as well. Let's check it out. Now, I've had the iPhone 8 for 3 days now. I've been throwing it in my pocket and starting to get a little concerned. I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube from fellow YouTubers talking about how Apple spoke about how this was the most durable glass on any phone ever. And what they're finding is that it's not as durable as people say. So having or at least how Apple says, having a tempered glass screen protector is highly recommended to make sure that you don't shatter your phone. You have great protection on the back with a lot of these cases, and this happens to be a Tech 21 case that we've seen some really good drop tests where the phone has not shattered on the back at all. But all you need is to drop your phone, and if there is a rock, a pebble, something that falls on top, you're going to shatter your iPhone 8 screen. So what we're going to do is look at this product from Whitestone, and this is a clear a glass screen protector that we will install on top of our phone to make sure that it is protected and that we don't run into any cracks later down the road. Now, before going through the installation process, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features here. So it's anti-fingerprint, and I do have this, and you've seen some of the other videos that I've done on the Note 8, the S8, and the S8 Plus, and I will tell you, I have not tested this one out, but if it is just like the other ones, it's highly fingerprint resistant. You've seen some of the videos that I'm doing where my phones, no matter how much I wipe them down, they're like fingerprint magnets. I haven't really had that problem with the Note 8 after I put the screen protector on, or the S8 or the S8 Plus. It does have clear screen, so you don't. I get a lot of questions on how clear is the screen afterwards. Is it impacted in direct sunlight? No, it isn't. It's going to have a good resistance to damage and break, and touch sensitivity, which is critical. Touch sensitivity, I have not seen an impact yet from a product from this company. As far as what's involved, let's go ahead and unbox it and see what it takes to install the screen protector. Now, this implementation of the screen protector or installation is much simpler than the one that we've looked at, some of the other solutions for the Note 8 and the S8, for example, that because of the curved screen, there was the need to put the liquid adhesive and then use the curing blue light in order to, or UV light in order to get it to stick. In this case, all you have is the tempered glass that has an adhesive back. You have a alcohol swipe, dust remover stickers, and then what you have here is a microfiber towel. So this is a much simpler installation. Now, before installing any glass protector, what I like to do is look at how case friendly it is. So we're going to put it right here just to see. You'll notice how much space we have on the bottom and how much space in the top. And we also have how much wriggle room. This is really going to guarantee that this is going to be very, very case friendly. So I would anticipate that this is going to work well with the Spigen cases, with the sub cases, with the Spigen Tough Armor series, Slim Armor series. Think about pretty much any of the screen protectors or cases that are the top 5, top 10. Tech 21, as you see right here, this is a Tech 21 case. UAG shouldn't be a problem because, again, you have this much space on the top, on the bottom. Now, typically my installations for tempered glass screen protectors go pretty well. Very rare when I have dust particles or anything underneath the screen, but I do follow a basic rule, and this is something I share with every video that I do that has to do with products like this, and that's you need to be in a dust-free environment, which is hard in a home, but you can really work at it by doing a couple things. First of all, make sure that you have your fan off. Make sure your central air, central heat, anything that you have going in your house is off so that you don't really have any dust particles flying around. If you do that, it's going to make it a lot easier for you. I'm the kind of person that when I look at my screens, if I see any kind of dust on it, it kind of drives me nuts. So what I want to do is make sure that I have nothing on there. So as long as you do that, you wipe it down, and you'll also notice that I have the phone case on. I'm going to leave it on because I think it's going to help me with my alignment as I want to make sure that things are nice and centered. So let's go ahead and finish drying this down, and we'll go for the installation. Now, this protector is transparent, has no microdot technology, doesn't need it because it's not curved, and what you have is two pieces to it. We're going to remove the adhesive side, and then all we're going to do is look at the alignment. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to look at both sides, align my fingerprint area first, and once I have that this aligned to my liking, I'm then going to just make sure I guide it on the side, let it go just like this, and then release it. All right, so now while I was installing the screen protector, I modified something. Instead of starting with the alignment on the bottom, I started on the top. So use the same technique. Aligned the top first, and then this area right here, I just kept my finger on it, and then I worked the alignment on the bottom. So this is where I'm at. Notice how it looks decently aligned on the bottom. The sides are nice and straight, and you notice how it comes to the top. Now, the adhesive, I haven't pushed down yet on it, and remember, as I was doing the adjustment, just to make sure, I just held the glass on the side until I was happy with it, and then I released it. I did not drag it after it's been pressed down. If you do that, you're just going to mess up the adhesive. So now that I'm happy with it, I'm just going to use that microfiber towel that I had right there just to press on it. You notice as I'm pressing on it how it's starting to stick, and it will continue to stick all the way straight through. So now once you've wiped it down and you've gotten rid of any of the bubbles, this is what it looks like. Notice no issues whatsoever. Everything is nice and clear. This is what the screen looks like. Nothing seems to have been impacted. Navigation is fine. You will not have any problems with direct sunlight because, again, there's no microdots there. All in all, this is also going to help with fingerprints. And as I mentioned, because you have these gaps, which are very generous, you won't have any problems either with any cases. So this concludes our installation of the Whitestone tempered glass screen protector for the iPhone 7 Plus and 8 Plus. If you have any comments or questions about this product, leave it in the comment area below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And as always, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.